Let's talk about Britain's nightclubs. They are closing at a rate of not so rapidly and in such large numbers. Let's talk about Britain's nightclubs. They are closing at a rate of not so rapidly and in such large numbers that at this rate there won't be any left by 2030. So you've got nightclub net zero by 2030. Why is this? Have we fallen out of love with partying and dancing? What's going on? Let's talk, shall we, to the CEO, the boss of the Nighttime Industries Association, Michael Kill. Hello, Michael.
Hey, Kevin. Nice to be on.
Yeah, good to have you. Always a pleasure there. But, Michael, what's going on with nightclubs? I mean, what is happening? I mean, I don't... You sort of kind of viscerally sense they weren't quite what they used to be. But this sounds like a crisis. We're talking about the possible end of all nightclubs by 2030. Why are they closing? Weren't quite what they used to be. But this sounds like a crisis. We're talking about the possible end of all nightclubs by 2030. Why are they closing all over the country so rapidly, Michael?
Well, I mean, as you can appreciate, it's a loss of a British institution. It's what we're renowned for, and it's hugely worrying. And I think, to be honest with you, well, I mean, as you can appreciate, it's a loss of a British institution. It's what we're renowned for, and it's hugely worrying. And I think, to be honest with you, most of the issues are economic. We understand that during the pandemic, they were sort of first to close, last to open. They definitely didn't receive the proportionate support to get them through, so a lot of them took on debt. We then went into the double dip, which was about the cost of operating crisis. We saw that cost of operating go up by about 30 to 40%. And now with the current budget that we've just had released, we're talking about another £100,000 per site on top of that 30 to 40%. So many of these have been squeezed out of the market because it's just unaffordable. And then what you also have to consider is people have got less disposable income. So, you know, there is a real perfect storm here, but nightclubs being at the sharpest end of nightlife, it's made it very, very difficult for them to survive. That coupled with late night transport and other things has really put a squeeze on. And also licensing, which has been extremely onerous for these businesses for such a long time.
I mean, do you think that young people, for they are mainly the people who go to nightclubs, I mean, do you think they're changing? Because apparently now, boringly in my view, I suppose I shouldn't really say this, but a third, 33% of 18 to 24-year-olds don't drink. Now, going to the nightclub is a bit sort of commensurate with having a few sherbets, isn't it?
Well, I mean, people talk about that. I mean, yeah, well, but absolutely, we're moving into a bit of a wellness.
Is a bit sort of commensurate with having a few sherbets, isn't it?
Well, I mean, people talk about that. I mean, yeah, well, but absolutely, we're moving into a bit of a wellness sort of boost. But the reality is people still have a desire to go out. A recent survey we've done says that 62% of people, you know, enjoy and have that desire to go out. But 70% of those same people said the reason they don't go out as frequently is because they just can't afford it. It's unaffordable to go out as frequently because of the cost of daily living. But 70% of those same people said the reason they don't go out as frequently is because they just can't afford it. It's unaffordable to go out as frequently because of the cost of daily living. So the reality is inflation, the economics within this country have presented a very, very difficult environment for us to trade as an industry, whether you're a pub, bar, or a nightclub. But the desire is without a doubt still important. They want to go out, enjoy culture, live music, or just to socialize.
Now,
Shalom, Akim. We're going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach in Royal and salutations to all the Akim, all four corners of earth who's pushing this truth with sincerity. Shalom, Akim.
Shalom.
Hey, man, you know, this is what the title says and what you're seeing in the background. You know, it's this world is to be in this world. You know what I'm saying? Be in this a person. You know what I'm saying? is dealing with this wickedness in his world and loving and enjoying that shit.
You done lost your mind.
That's what we mean, fuck this world. Because you gotta realize this earth is the Lord's paradise. And we're gonna be protectors over this thing coming very soon, man. You know, and judges, man. Mm-hmm. And this is what the scriptures let us know. So when we say fuck the world, we're meaning fuck the weird shit that's going on in this world, fuck the you non-believers, fuck you you know what I'm saying?
You wicked.
Come on, who else you got? Two-thirds.
You wicked
heathens.
You heathens.
Yeah, your heathens are in control of us. That's what we mean by fucking this world.
And fuck your idols. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck your movies. Mm-hmm. Fuck your witchcraft.
Mm-hmm. Your homosexuality, your bestiality, all your sexisms or whatever. Your hypersexualism, you know what I'm saying? You got the women are more hypersexual than men. That's out of order, man.
And not even with men, with women.
Or whatever's in front of them. Yeah. Mind you, they got rubber things they can put them, they got metal things, they got all sorts of objects they can put them nowadays, man.
Shit. Says all wickedness is nothing, is little, but to the wickedness of a woman, right? And one thing we understand in society, man, if the Lord is not dealing with you, you're not going to escape this wicked world.
Mm-hmm. And if the Lord is dealing with you, that's a beautiful thing, man. And therefore, the Lord has given you a gift. And if he's giving you that gift, you need to apply it, man.
And what's that gift? The gift of sight. The gift of understanding.
Prophesying.
The gift of prophesying. Mm-hmm. The gift of this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And one thing we understand is it's the end of his world, and he knows that.
I was getting ready to say another gift. Slocky, you right?
Because you got clubs closing, colleges closing, hospitals closing. You got military bases being visited by chariots,
and they're closing too. I thought you was going to say closing.
Oh, they're closing too. They're closing too.
Yeah, they got.
What was you talking about the other night? The little small little depots, armories.
You know what I'm saying?
Bunch of armories set up around the city, man, that we used to go to back in the days because we were trying to be part of this man system at one time. Them motherfuckers closed.
Closing down, man. You know what I'm saying? And
whenever you get a chance.
And what be happening in them areas? It's a trickle-down effect. Everything else be closing down, man. People don't have nothing no more.
It's like a degradation. It's like some done caught a disease and it's spreading. That's what's happening right now. Like the Lord said, the plagues. You're watching the plagues being unleashed on America.
Let me start. Isaiah 24:1. Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty and make it of a waste and turn it upside down.
So the Lord because Esau done turned things upside down for the turning of things upside down, right? Esau done turned up things upside down, so the Lord got to fix it. How's the Lord going to fix it? How the Lord going to fix it? The Lord's going to fix it through what? Judgment, right? Through judgment, right? Because I'm reading it for the brother. The brother had to walk away for a second. It says, behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof, right? And one thing we understand, Esau, through his rulership, the inhabitants are scattered, right? People had to flee to other countries because of what he did to their country, right?
What did he do? He put bogus rulers in the power, and they started killing, mass genocide. He put coups in other countries. What we talking about earlier? What about the terrorists? Look at what we was talking about earlier about Haiti.
When they go to these different countries and the white military men rape the women of the country and leave these children behind.
Man, this devil got a lot to pay for, man. And he leaves his imprint all over the place, man. So he tries to play innocent, but we're here to reveal him, man. You gotta understand, this is the revealing time for this devil, man. You know what I'm saying?
Something for you, brother. This is the book of Psalms. Read Psalms 92:7. It says, when the wicked spring as grass, and all the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is as they shall be destroyed forever. Right? Because one thing we understand, the Lord's not going to let this man continue to rule. The Lord said, if no flesh will be saved.
And he
except those days be short. No
for the elect's sake. You know, for the hopeful elect's sake. And that's what we're seeing happening right now. Man, when you think about it, ain't the days flying, you know what I'm saying, off the shelf.
Everybody's seeing that too.
You know. But we've been seeing this. But now everybody's seeing it now. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these things, man, the Lord has been showing us, you know what I'm saying? And
if you ain't got a spiritual eye, you ain't gonna receive it.
And the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this is let me continue on with this Isaiah 24:2. And it shall be as the people so with the priests. As with the servant, so with his master. As with the maid, so with his mistress. As with the buyer, so with the seller. As with the lender, so with the borrower. As with the taker of usury, so with the griever of usury to him. The land shall utterly empty and utterly spoil. For the Lord have spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Yeah, because one thing we understand, that's the times we're living in.
Time.
Right? Because why is the earth mourning and fading away? Because you got a wicked. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. How is the earth? And the wicked is not dealing with the ordinances of the Lord. He's not dealing with the land Sabbath. He's not. He's shedding blood upon the land. It says if you shed blood upon the land, your blood got to be shed upon the land. He's not dealing with laws, statutes, and judgments of the Lord. He's dealing with what? A way of his own spirit. He's Satan, right? He's everything against the Lord. So what? The spirit of the earth is against the people of the earth.
He's opposition of the Lord.
Come on, man. That's why the earth is man, they show one white bitch, man, she went looking for a dog, man. They ain't found no bitch since. She fell in a hole. Bitch fell in a hole somewhere in the Midwest, right? Somewhere in America. But man, these people, man, the Lord is destroying people. Cities are falling off of cliffs. Neighbors, rich men got to leave their houses, right? Because of what? Fires.
Or like you just said, them stink holes be sinking them houses.
Tearing shit up.
The Lord, your happiness is being taken away, man. But like you said, man, that scripture you brought out talking about whoever shed the blood, that it got to be recompensed. So that's what the Lord is doing, man. He's showing his revenge, man. And how is it coming? In the way of storms, in the way of him just terrorizing Esau with these different events that we're speaking about, man. You know, Esau's reign of terror is about to be up, man. You know, and we see that. We see it happening, man. And that's why we prophesy about these things, man. The Lord has given these scriptures. God.
Nahum 1:3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord have his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet.
So these different storms and things that are hitting America, one by one, man, that's the Lord, man. Right now, you're getting an invasion right now of these. They're saying that they're drones, but we already know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? It could be possible some of them are drones, but for the most part, these is chariots, man. Because the Lord said he's getting ready to visit this place very soon, man. You know? And how do we know he's coming, man? Dude, he's showing us signs, man. You know? Storms, chariot sightings, you know what I'm saying? You just had an earthquake and another one, earthquake in it was in LA, but it wasn't even the major thing. It was another fault line that hit. So it's about to get ugly, man. The Lord is visiting this place, and we're at the end, man.
Yeah. Come on, this is the book of Zechariah 5. I'm gonna start at 3. It said, "Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth." That's in chariots. Matter of fact, let's go back up. Satan holding out.
Hey, and isn't the whole earth seeing chariots more and more? You know what I'm saying? Well, I got some verses on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's that Zechariah 5. If you can give me Zechariah 5, start at 1. Right? Because one thing, these devils, it used to be UFOs, unidentified flying objects. Right? But now these objects been identified because you got the Pentagon holding meetings on them. You got the government talking about these things appearing and disappearing, flying and invading what? Military bases. Right, I see one video. They said, they following motherfuckers back to their cribs.
Oh yeah, FBI agents. They going
back to the FBI agent cribs.
So they know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? They know who the enemy is, man.
And I watched the other new video. They said the government said, "Man, we don't know what y'all talking about."
Hey, look, they had one where you said they followed them to the crib. You got one where they be flying over the they want to do testing some nuclear missiles or some type of missiles. Man, them chariots flew over, man, and fried that whole little circuit boards, man, and start going haywire. And that same everybody who's been encountering these so-called drones, guess what's been happening? When they cars, you know, Esau been trying to follow them because the government just called them drones. Like, man, who's flying these drones? So they've been trying to follow them. They said, man, as soon as they get up under the radios cut off, the engines start going crazy. A drone ain't doing that, man.
No, ain't no drone.
We've always been hearing since we was kids. Since you was kids and you watched the chariots and Esau put them in them Disney movies and everything. What goes crazy? The radios,
they shut
the cars.
down. Yep.
Come on, man.
They shut down all your electrical devices.
Come on, man.
Interferences.
Out of nowhere. No, it's because of the chariots.
They got one movie called Signal. What Signal? Signal from the Chariots.
You had another one. Disney had another one. It was pretty good. It had the chariot playing music in the background, man. It was raw. I don't think of the name of the second. It was
shit out them fucking crack.
Come on, man. They was on the mountain looking at that motherfucker. That motherfucker do. This shit was raw as hell, man.
I hear you. Zechariah 5:1.
Start top, yeah.
Cabo shot.
Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, "This seest thou?" And I answered.
Imagine looking up and you see a flying circular object, right? Because that's exactly what we're reading about, right? A man looking up in the sky and seeing a flying circular object, right? And we're gonna read about what is this object and what it's here for, and we're gonna break down who it's here for, who it's here for to deliver, who it's here for to destroy, because it's here to do a purpose, right? Because you got slaves, they were singing the songs about seeing these things. Swing low, swing chariot, coming to carry me home, right? Why are the slaves talking about these things in the sky coming to carry them home? Because they know that's how their salvation was going to be there. And we ain't returning back on those slave ships, on no cargo ships. We turning back, we going back home on spaceships, so-called spaceships.
This is Zechariah 5:2. And he said unto me, "What seest thou?" And I answered, "I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that seeth shall be cut off as this side."
For everyone that stealeth. Read that again.
Slack. Yeah.
No, you good.
This is Zechariah 5:3. Then said he unto me, "This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth."
This is a curse, right? All these sightings of these things in the sky is not a good thing. It's a good thing for the elect. Whoever is the elect on earth, that's a good thing because that's your salvation, that's your deliverance. The Lord said, "Look up for your salvation, drive nigh."
Okay.
But unto these motherfucking wicked motherfuckers, what does it say? These thieves, go ahead.
For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it.
Right, it says the Bible, I think that in what it says, a man stealeth and be found in his hand, that motherfucker got to be put to death. Right, and that's what's about to happen. These Edomites who's been doing all this criminality, they're being visited by first off, the Lord had his prophets out talking.
And I am giving you warning to 2/3 of our people.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brher.
And to other nations,
So,
they gotta know too.
Man, we was warning our people. Like you said, but the other nation, we just telling you what's gonna happen. That ain't no warning. A warning is a good thing.
I got you. Yeah, you're right.
Like the Lord said, give them warning for me. That we was giving you Israelites warning. To the other nations, man, fuck them motherfuckers.
And telling them what was going to happen.
Yeah, they are as what it said, man. Honestly, they are as nothing but a spittle, man. Your ass going into slavery. It don't matter if you know what's coming. You ain't going to be able to do nothing about it.
And at the end of the day, you're going to feel and see the Lord's fury, you know, whether you like it or not. He says, for Zechariah 5:3, "For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it. And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it." Zechariah 5:4, "I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief,
Go ahead, brother.
and into the house of him that sweareth falsely."
Who's that person, man?
Who is the house of the thief? Who is the house of the thief? What has he done throughout the planet Earth, man? You know what I'm saying? And not only the atrocity that's known, but they want to try to hide it and hide names under it. You know what I'm saying? The slave trade, man. Transatlantic slave trade, man. It's like, you know, they want to try to hide that and talk about it was a love boat trip and all this and that. And now they want to put it in history books and stuff. They got Jake just smiling and getting on the boat and different things, man, because they want to make cartoon characters, and Marvel wants to do the comic book.
Imagine if AI take over that shit. It's gonna fool a motherfucking child.
Oh no, but truly,
Yeah,
I
fake ass
actually
pictures of Jake hopping on boats coming to the New America to work to pick cotton. Man, AI have Jake smiling with a big. You'd be like, man, that's why that AI shit gotta go.
Man,
all this fake, like we said, lies and false images and things that are not true. That's why they getting rid of real people talking, real people working. Because, man, the real people like, man, this ain't real food. I ain't selling this shit. But a robot don't give a fuck. I'm selling whatever I was programmed to sell. A real person, man, this woman, she done paid her rent. Why we gonna kick her out? She's 97 years old, man. Leave her in her house.
Come on, man.
A robot punched the old bitch in her motherfucking head.
Get her out. You got to go.
You got to go. Right? They want people cold as ice. They want people like robots, man. That's why they gonna put you like a robot when they put a chip in your ass.
And to back up what you were saying, in all actuality, it had did some AI things, and guess what? The AI was coming out, showing us, you know what I'm saying, actual stuff. And they always also showing us, they did AI on the Bible, they were showing us is so even the Lord,
even the AI know that.
Come on, man, that's what the Lord said, man.
Jakes.
Come on, man. You can't make this up, man. So even their own technologies be turning on them, man.
Man, they should have picked the AI Jesus, man. They had them dark skinned. They ain't even really had them. They was trying, man. You know, Esau tried to brush it.
Man, he tried to get mad at her. Hit the escape button. Hit the escape. Get this. Hold on.
How can you darken it up a little more? What the hell? Come on. And all AI is taking all the information that they done put in the computer and compiling it.
Because Esau's making AI, you know what I mean?
AI, artificial intelligence, ain't nothing but a bunch of information put in the computer that
saved it.
Come on.
It is saved and downloaded, and it's applying to whatever you forgot about, whatever you even forgot about.
And whatever you want to say, it'll reply to it from all the information that them gathered to speak. This person, if they say hi, you say this. If they say goodbye, you say that. If they say I'm ready to kill myself, you call the police.
Or tell them go ahead and do it.
Go ahead and do it. Why do you want to do it? Man, and look, really they want you in a fake world. They don't want you in a world of a God. That's them becoming God. They don't give you a fake ass motherfucking reality and you want us to love this place.
And we're speaking to you Israelites because we're the only gods upon this earth, man, right now. But like the scriptures say, you will die. You know what I'm saying?
As men. And that's why we're waiting for our power to regenerate us. We're going to be regenerated at the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai.
Renew our everything, right?
Man, renew everything, right? Our strength, our might, our wisdom, our knowledge, right? The Lord said he's going to put knowledge and wisdom in our minds, right?
So that's how you know, what do they say, the second, what was Slaki, I'm thinking of something. Like I'm stuck on something.
No. So no, I just wanted to go back to, because the topic that we were kind of going into, but we're going into everything, right? Because the spirit is the wind. Because we were talking about these clubs being closed. That's a sign of the times. And it's happening in the mother, in Britain, right? Everything that's happening overseas is coming to America.
Hey, look, we gonna jump to the chair. That's the spirit.
The spirit.
Hey, but Jay been visited by chairs too.
Why you think all that shit being closed over there? The Lord, look, they turned churches into hotels. They're turning churches into pubs.
Wow.
They said nobody's going to these big ass cathedral churches no more. They done turned into hotels. Pubs.
Over England?
Over in England.
Wow.
Malls.
Showing you how disrespectful. And
guess what was the worst one? Movie theater. They turn one into a club, a club. They turn a church into a club. So it's an end.
Well, in America, you remember, go down Atlanta, we got the strip club.
Man, come on, they got the strip church pussy. Stripper women with a church.
I'm gonna say my words and I'm going down there.
No, look, I told you, I sent 3 resumes. They still ain't hit me back. I said, the bitch is tripping. Hey, look at this right here. It says, why nobody wants to talk anymore. You know nobody going to the motherfucking club if they don't want to communicate. It says people don't want to socialize anymore. This is 5 days ago. That's the spirit of the world right now. Here, leave me alone, man. Mind your motherfucking business, man. Get the fuck away from me. That's a sign of the times. Clubs is closing. The spirit of communication and hey buddy, how you doing? Hey man, fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of here. Right? Hey man, people will see people getting hurt and they ain't gonna even help them. What they gonna do? They'll pull out that phone and try to promote their page. Man. Give me the love of many wax cold. Yeah, we in them times. And it's only gonna get worse. Right? It's only gonna get worse because this place gotta go down. It says, thus with violence shall that great city be thrown down and shall not be found again. It's talking about Babylon the Great.
This is I'm gonna go to Matthew.
If you want to read them different verses, the different people, you know, too, we kill it.
Come on, man. Okay, let me go to it then. Give me 1 second.
You heard it.
Give me 1
He's
second,
like,
right?
oh my God.
Let me pull the blue letter up. Matthew.
It'd be the hurt letter.
1 second. The hurt letter.
That's a new Bible hurt letter. Yeah, got no love. Hey, because, man, one time this white man thought the Bible was a good book for everybody. Now, man, we saw that shit, man, get this out. We got to ban this book.
No, that remember he done dissected it. My man done dissected the Bible.
Yeah.
When the Lord,
It's not fitting him.
and the Lord don't like that neither. You ain't supposed to be just taking out and putting in what you want and feel good about, man. So he started getting hit with multiple strikes, man. And the Lord is recording all this too. That's the number one thing these devils got to realize. You know, you are being recorded, man. You know, all the wickedness that you're doing, man. My phone is acting.
No, you good. Man, let me get this verse right quick. No, man, let me get this right here. This is the book of 1 John 2:15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Because if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Right here we are in the world man, when you came in this world, the world is filled with sin.
Okay.
You were brought in this world as a child of a slave, right? A child of a people that fell as a people. So why the hell would you have any love, connection to this place, right? Your woman is polluted. Man, your children become polluted in this world because they've been indoctrinated through the school system. Your woman is indoctrinated through the church. You're indoctrinated through television, right? The husband at the crib watching TV, his wife at the church, lusting over the pastor.
Another man done gave you money, hard-earned working money to another nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told you, I was one of the first giving money to a little chick going to that motherfucker Eddie Longstrokes. He still with us or he passed away?
That was the nigga who passed away.
Exactly.
I thought it was not Creflo Dollar.
No, Strokes.
Strokes, okay, it was
Eddie Longstrokes.
I call him Daddy Longstrokes.
For the left
For
hand
boys,
side.
yeah, he Daddy Longstrokes for the British Petroleum, for the BP, for that boy, for a sick motherfucker.
What was the other word they say? Like, what did y'all say last night? What your last?
Oh man, we got to get it.
That was boy, because it was another one.
We got to
I had to walk away.
Yeah, that was oh my God.
Hey, we gonna laugh at you,
Oh man, says, come on, man, because you're disgusting.
Oh my God.
By the ways of these people, so you got to kind of laugh at this shit, man.
God.
Look, so I'm at the gig, right, man. Even the chick, she was like, I'm not gonna bother you. I know you hate faggots and lesbians, but she a weirdo. She a full weirdo, but she loved me because she said, I know you keep it real, but you ain't showing no hate towards nobody. You just operate, man. Look, man, I ain't got time to show no hate. I just want you to know how I feel about people. Man, I ain't here to hate you, man. I'm here at work to make money.
The Lord did not send us out in this world to be hating these things. He's just trying to give you warning.
Yeah.
He's trying to give you warning. Hey, we ain't gotta be around you.
Yeah,
We ain't gotta break bread. We ain't have a conversation with
We
you.
ain't gotta punch you in the mouth and go to
No,
jail.
hell no.
Fuck, that's not what we're here for. We don't give you warning. Now you don't like it, but at work I can't argue. I'm not here to argue with you.
Man, and guess what? If you trouble us, the Lord says, man, call upon him and he gonna come visit you, man.
Exactly.
He'll come take care of our problems, man. So we ain't gotta worry about y'all.
Y'all seen the video with us and these Edomites, man? We hugging the East. Man,
Come on,
man, come on, G.
We didn't stop talking about what we was talking about just because the enemy ran up because he was so keyed up. He seen us out there.
They love, man. I didn't see over there. They love us,
Man,
man. We cuss out these crackers for over 15 years, man.
And these, they'll be coming soon, I believe. But we ain't seen this year, man. They be putting notes on the windows, man.
The women putting notes on about come fuck us.
Yeah,
and all this weird shit.
come all sorts of sexual notes and shit.
Yeah, man. We ain't thinking about these people, man. We asking the Lord, man, to put a missile in America's ass, man.
Get us about later.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, beloved.
This is Matthew 24:12. I'm gonna go to the NIV version. It says, because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold.
Yeah, we're in the world because increase of wickedness have...
Wherever the game takes you.
Salak, go ahead, read that again, beloved.
This is Matthew 24:12 in the NIV version. It says, because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold. But the one who stands firm to the end will be saved.
The one that stands firm to the end shall be saved. Right? It says also, he that endureth unto the end shall be saved, right?
Yeah,
That's
James,
King James. So what you got to endure? You got to endure the wickedness of this society, the conversation of the wicked, man. You can't fucking get too upset in this society. It says the Lord said, be angry, but what? But sin not. Sometimes you be so sad, you want to fucking punch a motherfucker in their mouth. You want to slap a bitch face the fuck off, right? These wicked ass people around you, these women talking like they tough, these wicked ass 2/3 thinking they gangster. You be like, I kill the shit out of all these motherfuckers. And they wouldn't even know.
Disrespectful, yeah. And that ain't no we ain't no regular men.
We ain't no regular motherfucker. Man, we watching things different, man. They gotta go around the corner and plot all y'all death. But we can't be on that spirit. We can't be on that fucking spirit, man. Because what's that gonna lead to? Our demise. That's gonna put heat on the body, right? We here to represent Yahweh Shai, so we gotta be above all that shit, man.
And you say, pray to the Lord, man. Put all your problems in the Lord's hands, man. He gonna handle that, man. Don't worry about nothing, man. I'm speaking to you, hopeful elect, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got us, man. We were at camp. All this been going on in the news, talking about the chariots, like we were talking about earlier. Not trying to go off too much, but
we had a bunch of
chariots protected us over us, man.
We had a chariot watching over us. We had drones surrounding us. A bunch of Edomites coming out trying to fucking disrupt our camp. But what, the whole time when we had a chariot watching us, because the Lord looked like, man, these niggas done lost their mind coming out here in the cold. The foolishness of preaching this gospel, paraphrasing, right? Because in the sight of men, we look foolish, right? But in the sight of the elect, man, yeah, them brothers, man, they represent for Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, call all Yahweh. And we ain't representing nothing. All we doing is doing what the Lord put in us to do, man. Yeah, give all the credit and glory and power to our power, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
This is Matthew 24:14 in NIV. Backing you up, he said, and this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in the whole world as a testimony to all nations, and then the end will come.
Why all nations? Because we were scattered amongst all nations. So this word got to be preached amongst all nations. The elect, they're going to wake up. And what's going to happen? Read that again.
This is Matthew 24:14 in NIV. He said, and this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in the whole world as a testimony to all nations, and then the end will come.
And then the end will come. And guess what? The end is very nigh. Shalom.
Shalom.